Hello, my name is Dominic Underhallhouse and welcome to another episode of Moonbreaker. For today's episode, I'm going to do another sort of throwback to a list that we did a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to try the No Fun for You list again. I really like this style. It's sort of a control list. I've still got that one. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times. Pax, I haven't forgotten your list. It is still on my agenda. I've just been too busy to lock down recording it, so I am going to be doing it. Ooh, hang on, I should probably go through the list first. This is a really good start. I'm not going to cut this out. I'm going to let you see how with it I am today. This is going to give you like a little bit of understanding what's coming in this video. So the list itself is basically designed around trying to slow down what our opponents can do. So we've got things like, we've got Pacifier Oatley to return things to the bridge, we've got Balam to stun things, we've got Beatrice so that once things are stunned or pulled together she can just damage them for free with AoE. Same with Shrapnel. We've got Torian to stop getting damage through to us, we've got Neck Divine to heal us and move block, Crankbait to pull them nearer to us, Jailbreak to lock them down, and we've got Maximus and Deadeye hidden back here as a little bit of damage as well. So the point of this list is to use all of our lockdown abilities to try and set up a situation where both Beatrice and Shrapnel can just AoE the units down, and honestly just try and slow our opponents down to the point that they can't just deal with what we want. If they get to a point where they've got too many units on the battlefield and we can just stun 3 or 4 of them a turn with Balam, or just flick one up with Oatley and stun 2 with Balam, they're only going to have effectively 3 crew and we're going to have more. So that's the sort of thing that we're going for. Let's see how it works. If you enjoy this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join us over on Patreon. Anything you can do to support the channel is really appreciated. I'm trying to get as many interesting videos out as I can, and I think at the moment I'm debating whether do you guys want to see new lists, or would you rather see me play the same list and get a bit more content out of them and a bit more variety in that, because obviously the amount of options in Moonbreaker isn't gigantic at the moment. I quite like the idea of going back to lists rather than trying to just force new ones and just having a bit more fun with those. So let me know what you think and I'll see you in game. Okay, we have found ourselves a game. We're against Crazy Pet playing a Zuna list. So let's see what we can do. It's husband versus wife here, apparently. Let's see if bombs beat dogs. It's not a phrase I ever thought I'd be saying, but bombs versus dogs. There we go. That's what we're working with at the moment. The good news is that Zax does. I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm an expert on matchups, but I think Zax versus Zuna doesn't feel the worst, because it feels like we can basically pull things in and out of the Mahan. I always forget how to say that. I need to listen to the audio drama again to remind myself. But yeah, we can use the grav disc to pull things out of that. Okay, so there's Maximus. We knew that's coming. Yeah, we're going to have 0 chance of hitting anything here, so we're just going to just run towards this in the middle and start deploying defensively ourselves. I mean, there's literally 0%. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and grav disc along this first, because sometimes you can sneak a bit of extra distance out. Look at that beautiful thing there. This is ridiculous. Like, if you go along a straight wall, sometimes you can just make a huge jump. Now they're going to be able to get over here anyway. I mean, I guess we just take that pot shot first. I mean, 1 in 10, 1 in 5-ish. To be honest, I think we are going to go. Do we want to just risk putting them out front? It's only Maximus. Let's make them come to us. We're going to have Deadeye and Maximus out here. Yeah, they can hit on 1. They'll only ever get 2 hits anyway, and we've got a little bit of a buff ready for next turn, so Toltecan is going to get slowly chewed down. Maximus will probably hit both of these, so we lose 2 health. But it depends on what they position and where they put their Mahan as well, because it might be that we can even just move in, pull them out, and just go for it that way. If they put it over there, then that's fine, and we're just going to go for Zuna instead. Yeah, it feels like they're putting it over here. Okay, they could go this side. Broken Vengeance, okay. So Mahan, there we go, Mahan. We need to figure out what we do here. And there's a part of me that just wants to throw Jailbreak down over there. Let's ose those ourselves, because we can definitely afford to do that. We can go 100 there, or we can just take 50 here. I think the 50 is actually more important. Okay, we missed it anyway, it's fine.
At your service.
We'll go for... To be honest, I think we just go for Zuna. Hopefully get one of these. We do. I was saying, Zax can come and poke Broken Vengeance. There we go. Turns out we don't actually have enough movement to get everywhere we want to with that. Jailbreak doesn't do anything here, so... Honestly, I feel like we're just deploying Beatrice up at the front. Seeing if they can come and get it. You know what, they don't have any movement abilities, so we're going to deploy a Sleeper Mine as well. Yeah. And Deadeye can also just hide. So we're going to block off this center objective and try and work on the points plan to begin with, at least forcing them to come to us. So they can get on here, they're going to be able to destroy that, that's fine. But we can potentially just start chipping away. Yeah, this is never going anywhere. Like, Beatrice was never leaving this situation regardless. So we're hoping they don't just reallocate Majan. I've forgotten already. It's literally a minute ago. We just don't want them putting it on Broken Vengeance. They probably will. It doesn't make sense not to. It's the only real option here, but we'll have to see what happens. Maybe I should have put the mine a little further back. Okay, so they didn't go for that. Yes, they've gone for the heal and they're going for the invisibility. So the question is, can we get any decent amount of damage done? I'm confused by this where it says +4, because I'm pretty sure we're going to where there's going to be 3 instead. So I don't think this actually is accurate at all. But we will just keep putting mines down and keep trying to push our way forwards. And there's a good chance we can work our way through this, which is interesting. Especially if we put... What's our accuracy like here? 29. You know what we could do?
Breaking records and hearts.
Let's try something. Let's try for the fun plays. First we do that.
But is it just ducking?
Next we pull things this way, including Beatrice.
The wings were a bad choice.
She's not quite going to get there, but I think we're going to go for this and try and get the kill onto Broken Vengeance. And did we get the last one? Oh, we missed, of course we did.
I've got plans soon.
So,
Want some talus fruit?
Deadeye can come up here, Ozos yourself, and we'll just kill Broken Vengeance in theory. Of course we didn't. Any good angle down here on him? No. 32%. Anything for this? Come on, give us one of them. No, of course. So I'll pop a Sleeper Mine down over here. And we're going to put Torian down over here. And we're just going to try and outlive this way. And it's really unfortunate we missed everything into Broken Vengeance. Killing that would have actually been a really big deal there. But now we've got a fairly tanky front line, and we're potentially... Yeah, we're trying to keep them off of this objective. There we go, they had to go for that, that's fine. So they're going to move back and heal up. That's pretty much what we expected. Next time we can look at maybe doing shrapnel. I don't know how we compete on this front fully. You know, how do we deal with this in the long run? We need to start killing units, and between the accuracy debuff and the healing, we're really struggling to do so at the moment. Especially if they howl again. That was good for us, at least. Bit of good news. So we can try and get 2 units to hit Broken Vengeance, and that could work out fine. Say if we had like Deadeye and Zax both go for it, that could work out. Sure. Okay, we've got some damage on the crankbait, that's nice for us. They're gonna go for what now? I was gonna say, that's a very big risk you take there. Because I can potentially move over here and then just hit 2 damage through there. Okay. This is interesting. But this world's where this works. They are in range of unstable. So we're getting points. So we're going to queue this up first, because this is just a silly idea not to take. We can get to 73 there.
Eyes open, tails
And
behaving.
Deadeye can get to 91, so if you move here, close this on Zax.
Drinks just go right through me.
So I'm actually going to take the Deadeye shot first so we don't affect the accuracy. We do get shot back, but we, yeah, I was going to say probably don't get hit. That's fine. We could grav disc things over here.
Perfect form.
So we go for this onto Maximus.
At your service.
We'll come over here and finish Maximus off. Okay, we're doing alright now. We've got 4, so we just want something inconvenient, and I think that is probably shrapnel.
Records and hearts.
Yeah, I think shrapnel's what we want here. Just try and again block off these routes.
It's their special day.
And we're going to move up here to try and get that line of sight onto shrapnel and protect her a little bit. And we're going to pop another mine down over here. The interesting thing about these mines is they have to basically deal with them, or as they have to basically move the field, sorry, otherwise they can't deal with them. So they can just do this. This works out fine for them. They can move it, they can take out Beatrice. We lose that front line here. But we're not out of this yet. Yeah, they definitely want to hit Beatrice. So it is 50-50, but they do get the accuracy buff. I still don't know if this buff goes in when it first attacks or not. I assume it does. Because it would seem silly to me if it didn't. Yeah, so this should be a kill. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So because we're going to have shrapnel with Deadeye potentially next turn, there we go. They go for the interactivity here. Shrapnel Deadeye can start putting some damage out. And we can. I like that. Yeah, that works. But they're pushing away from the objective, and we can start turning onto things here. So we're going to be using whatever resources we've got here to try and just deal with things. If we can deal with that, even if Zax first to potentially just push it back and hit 2 things, we might be able to do that. Okay, what's the play? Is it a Beatrice? Okay, sure. So Beatrice is going to get hit by this mine, which is funny in the first instance. This could be a pacifier rotary turn. Okay, they've got their healing. So this is all fine. The fact that this doesn't hit any of ours is fantastic, but I think we just would rather be up at this sort of angle. We're going to take the hit on our captain for this reason. This is worth it, just to get better angles back here. The fact that we missed that one is very upsetting. So what do we go for here? We can do 2. I think we have to go for the plant. Plant is the problem. So we go for plant first. We got 100 onto the plant. Let's just take the plant out. Maximus can go for probably just over here.
Careful, that's velvet.
Try and stay safe. We need to go for some sort of long game here.
Can't rush an artist.
I think we need to get our own plant out. And we can deploy a mine.
Have a jam sesh?
So the mine can just go over here. And we're going to pop jailbreak down. Let's pop jailbreak down over here. Why not? We're going to explode, but we're going to just help stop. Well, we're going to stop Beatrice being as much of a threat. They can probably kill jailbreak, but that's fine. They have to move Zuna first, or this is just a big mistake. They're going to hit themselves. Like, I don't think this is a great use of jailbreak, but I think it's fine. So we've got 1 more unit than them in total. So this isn't too bad. They're going to go for what? I don't really know what their options are here. So this thing is obviously a threat, the Warlock, but... Okay, that doesn't change anything, because I believe they should still be in contact. Please don't attack. Please move Zuna first. Okay, so they're going to go for healing there. Yeah, and then they could even just miss this anyway. What's this going to be? A Thicket, okay. So Thicket's in play. How do we deal with Thicket? I mean, how do we just not die? But I think thicket should be fine. I think we can slow down the thicket enough. The question is, what do they go for? I think jailbreak's the right option, because we're going to take a bunch of damage here. They could attack and try and hit. If they miss this, we're fine. If they hit it, it's a bit more troublesome. Because they're going to heal and die and heal and die and take a bunch of different effects. So choosing not to attack. Okay. So we can now move out of this and just grav disc them together.
Like you're thinking.
So what if we start just dealing with Zuna here? We're going to just move back over here, start poking a couple of things in their backline. What if we grav disc all of this together? I think this is fine by me. Like, there we go. Let's grav disc this. And get shrapnel to start. Okay, we need to just put damage onto the thicket. I can't see the numbers. There we go. That can go there and move.
Oh, I forgot my lucky cravat.
Come to here.
Catch me if you
Or Ozo's
can.
here. We'll poke thicket a bit more.
Yeah.
Stay back here but in range.
Cool under pressure.
Zax is going to come here and get a poke. Shrapnel's going to come over here and just go for this.
This moon's talking to me.
Pop another sleeper mine down. We don't have any abilities left to use, so we're kind of just a bit stuck. Oh, shrapnel should have stayed in range of the plant. That was a big mistake, actually. We could potentially lose shrapnel over that. That's very, very bad news. Like, this is probably a bit silly down here, but I was just thinking, you know what? Let's just drag some attention in the wrong direction and see what we can do. So they're going to hit shrapnel for one. Yeah, and then what are they going to do for the follow-up? They don't have too much that can actively deal with it. The thicket can't get to anything, which is funny. I'm happy with that.
Hey, you deserve a big hand.
Okay, so now this can die. There we go, they've nearly lost crankbait for free. This can just kill jailbreak now, pretty much. Oh no, it can't, because they can't deal enough damage. They can pull this, but doesn't it get stuck on... Okay, yeah, there we go. So this gets stuck, but then the mine's going to explode. So that helps us, I think, because shrapnel can just shoot and then run away. This is okay. I don't know how we deal with this. Like, as in, like, we're not doing bad, but I just don't know what the right thing to do is. We're doing well on points. Toxoid is an issue. So how do we deal with Toxoid? I actually think we could just kill Toxoid more than Thicket.
Can't waste a cinder.
And I think now's the time to be willing to trade units and go for Pacifier Oakley as soon as we can. Or Pacifier Oakley or Peacemaker Balam. So the big explosion.
What?
We will take all of these shots, I think. This one looks better. Hit as many as we can. We only hit one. That's shocking. Okay, well,
Just look like you're thinking.
let's grav disc these all together out of this nonsense. Let's pull everyone over here.
Your heart beating
And
fast.
just kill that first.
Can these wings fly me out of here?
So let's push the thicket. Deadeye can get
We can work with that.
Ozos onto the thicket. We'll come here for a bit of a slappy. Oh, we've already attacked. Oh, bugger. Who's left to attack? It's just Maximus. Okay, Maximus just needs to hit one. Okay.
You have that coming.
Jailbreak, where's your best angle? We're still struggling to play anything. Like, I don't know. This is odd. Like, we've kind of want these to die so we can play our better units. Like, this is all fine, but then we've got the mine sister hit here. Yeah, sure. Bring me into a mine. I don't really care about this. If they're wasting their turns doing that over and over, that's fine. We're healing everyone up back here, which is great. We've basically got infinite resources. Toxoid can't do much, so if they miss here as well... Hey, 69 core miss, so there you... Okay, they got that, that's fine. So now they can just kill Jailbreak, which means we can start actually putting our lock pieces into play. So they should kill Jailbreak. Oh my god, they missed through their own field. They are still going to... Oh, they're going to get into 1. He's not dead. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Jailbreak is actually not dead. Okay, Fury is a problem. We need to deal with Furia. So this is going to blow up. We can shoot that though, and then we can just start doing whatever we can to kill these and start playing. If we get Peacemaker Balam out and they've got no other units available, we can start just stunning things that we need. So Jailbreak is a sacrificial creature here. Sure, I mean, whatever you want. I don't think Napoleon does anything here really, unless it puts it in mine range. Not quite. So the mine goes boom.
Eyes open, tails behaving.
So we know that that's going to be 100%. So how far back can we go and still be 100? All the way back here. But I actually don't think we need to. Let's go back here and get the 100. What's the best we can get? 77? Let's go 77. Of course we missed. That's fine. It's all fine. So now we're just going to have to shrapnel everything. Can we get in Deadeye range? What's Ozo's range over there? Okay, so... Yeah, we're going to just do this and try and get things a little bit cleaner. Take the shots this side. Clear out what we can. We probably ought to try and just go for this. Come on. Of course we missed.
I'm the cinder whisperer.
We can craft these just further back, I think. Nope, we can't, so... There's Peacemaker Balam going over here. And Pacifier Oatly as well. Pop a Sleeper Mine down. Take that attack. Okay. This is funny because it doesn't do anything. But we're at 7 potential crew, so they've got much, much less. But our captain is going to die. So we need to try and... Oh no, we might die this turn. I might have gone a bit too risky, because that shrapnel miss could actually be... We could lose here. Yeah, we can actually lose. We legitimately have a chance of losing all of our health this turn. I was going to move back here and I forgot. Oh, miss. Okay. I've lost. Yeah, there we go. I've lost the game. Well played. Crazy Pete, or Crazy Pet, Crazy Pete. That is a great game. Oh, yeah, they are in range. I love it. I am happy losing in situations like that. That was an awesome finish. I didn't respect the damage at all. I thought I was going to be in a really good spot from there, be able to move forward, and I got, yeah, I just got a little bit too cocky, a little bit too sure of myself, and yeah, died. That's great. Well done, Crazy Pet. I'm happy for that. You did have fun, and so did I, so that works out well. If you guys had fun, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me. It's the best thing you can do to support the channel. And make sure you can comment, like, and join us on Patreon if you want to in the description down below. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and most importantly, have a good day.